Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Williams. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. To the air. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Burke. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Cavaliers will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for his back. Makes the catch in space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Panthers.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
10, Virginia, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Cavaliers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiving score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to throw. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Great cut. They whiff on him. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved. Gets a big gain with a nice throw. And now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of 1st down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick for them on the left side. Touchdown, Virginia. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out. Bring up 4th down. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the gun, he looks for an open man. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Cavaliers are in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Cavaliers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Past the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Florida International. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on the screen play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Finds his target. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
He makes the grab. Touchdown, Cavaliers. This offense is still clicking.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner heads out of bounds. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Launches it deep down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And the defense will call timeout here. The age-old practice of trying to ice the kicker. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Quarterback making some changes at the line.
221 wing, 221 wing.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. What an amazing comeback here. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Moore. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but it will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Could take it all the way. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Golden Panthers offense back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the catch. It's Williams. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Screen and receiver in the flat.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Moore. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Complete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. brings the Florida International offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the toss and heads left. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. The ball is free inside the 5. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back to pass. It's Van Buren. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Virginia.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the two most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock, to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.